All right, welcome everyone. My name is Paula Phillips, also known as Journal Artista, and today is day number 30 over on the Journal Artista YouTube channel here. Just do some business. I've always got to remember to share on Facebook. Oh, not the right button. All right, that is done. Hi, Galena. Hi, Carrie Ann. Good morning, Terry. How are you, my friend? Oh no, look at my poor brayer. Oh gosh. Okay, that's going. I'm cleaning some stencils and my brayer and my plate. Not at the exact moment, but I will be doing it today. I was going wanted to be on earlier, but I was waiting for the Purelator guy to deliver my new laptop, which just came. So it's here beside me. Ooh, so excited! Finally, it'll take 3 weeks. I admit, I was super. I was concerned there for like last week that I wasn't going to get it or whatever, but I guess it came from China. I don't know. I haven't opened the box. It's just sitting nicely beside me. The box doesn't have anything on it. Anyways, ooh, I'm so excited. I'm shaking. Happy Thursday, Patty. Hi, Shauna. I've drank, this. Look, again, making mud with my French press. I don't, oh, sweet. I don't know. Anyways, maybe soon I'll get a cup. I don't know if I should get a K cup. I've been through, I've burned through 2 Keurigs. Like that is literally the appliance. I would use those Keurigs every day, at least twice a day, every day. Sometimes 4, 5, 6, like that. That bad boy got. Though both of them like lasted for years, and I don't know if I should get another one. Like I've been working through the French press, which is a little bit cheaper than K cups, right? And a little bit better for the environment. I mean, I separate the cake, all that fun stuff, but I don't know. But me and the French press aren't getting along very well. I can't seem to get it right. So I was just in my room cleaning off my desk and sorting some of I was just thinking today's day 30 of me going live, not in a row anymore because I did have a break on Sunday and then uh, didn't stream on Tuesday either. So I haven't streamed 30 days in a row, but today is day number 30. So that's pretty much about a month back of me doing art. Just keeping. Hi, Darla. Hey, Tori. Again, my friends. Morning, Linda. I just want to put it out there because my laptop is here. I've said it more than once. I'll say it again. Thank you so much. If you know my membership to our artistas, the people that are members of the channel that have joined the channel, and note to those of you who subscribe and watch. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to have gotten this laptop and like I said, I'm here. I've invested right back into the channel with my memberships, and I can't wait to start producing some recorded videos for you guys. I've got, ooh, and I can't wait to control my camera so that it's not it's not auto focusing. So 30 days, you know, I think there was some haters out there that didn't think I was gonna stay, but it's I've made the commitment and I'm not going anywhere. Anyway, I was thinking about 30 days. What have I produced in 30 days? How much art have I produced in 30 days? Like, I feel like you guys have seen me. I'm all over the freaking place, right? It's like I don't have ADHD. Well, I don't know. Anyways, but it's like I'm all of a sudden I'm doing this. I'm jelly plating, and then I'm concentrating on Linda Berry. Then I'm back over here on my comp book and Tim Holt stuff. And then I'm in my sketchbook doing lettering. And I'm back over here jelly plating. And then what about my art journal over here? And my watercoloring. Next thing you know, I'm swatching those all over the place, right? And I think because I didn't do or very, very little art in a whole year, or more than a year. I'm trying to discover again what is interesting me at this point. Like what do I want to create, right? So as soon as I feel that little spark of something that excites me, whether it's jelly plating at one time or, well, Linda Berry always excites me, but or maybe watercolor, I'll see something, or Shauna will mention, some type of watercolor, and then I'm over there looking at this, and then somebody will say something, and I'm over there looking at this. And so I produced a whole lot of stuff this month in the last 30 days. And I'm actually pretty excited about it. And again, it's a little bit here, a little bit there. And I hope that as the more I create every day, I'll focus in on what, or a few things at least, of what's really inspiring me. Of course, like right now, I'm really focusing on reading my Linda Berry. I did buy the Ivan Bernetti, the art of cartooning. I bought the digital version. I'm gonna start reading that tonight. It's me. I'm a little manic, but you know, it, I shouldn't joke about that. I shouldn't have said that so flippantly. Uh, anyways, yes, but I am focusing my mania and trying to manage it with the proper healthcare authorities. Don't worry. But yes, at the moment, I can feel the mania inside of me. But I am focusing that mania, you know, in my opinion, for good. Rather than before, I was focused. Anyway, you know what I mean, Vern. Good morning, Maria. Hi, Jamie. Good morning. Hi, Darla, if I didn't say hello. Now, what was I saying? Oh, what did I produce this month? So I've got all these jelly print. I was sorting which ones that were what I can consider finished, and then which stack that need a few layers. I don't know. Like, 1 second, I need to stand up and move this. And I think it's important for me, right, to see how much art I actually created. I feel like I did a little bit of this and a whole lot of that, and a whole lot of nothing is what I meant. But I definitely did a lot. So we're just going to do a quick flip through. Anybody? We're going to see what my month in art entailed. And there's probably going to be a little bit more stuff. I got my comp books here. I got all these jelly plates. I got my sketchbook. My watercolor books there. The adult journals there. We're good. Yeah, we'll just do a quick flip. We did a lot of crusty bits. I definitely did a lot of jelly plating. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Whippy Carol. Hi, Christy. Good to see everybody. Thanks so much for being here. I'm so excited. I'm in a great mood today. All right. And I hope you guys are too. So we did a lot of crusty bit jelly printing. This was on, what was this? This was from last Saturday. So I'm just going to have this stacked over here. This is going to take a while. So we did lots of crusty bits. I did a crusty bit on rice paper. That was fun. This is a nice piece of paper. I'm wondering what would happen if I jelly plated on the other side. I've already ripped it because remember I tried to take it off the plate. We did this fun with some PTP Goldie bits in there. Patty Tully Parrish Goldie bits. Love that. Just clean up print. And it also helps me see how much supplies. Well, I don't know if I consumed as many supplies as I took in this month necessarily, but anyways, I consumed some stuff. I used up some stuff. That was the day that I got that inkstone and how not to use Chinese calligraphy brushes. Oh, some cleanup print. Ooh, that's got some nice crusty bits on this. This must have been from when I was doing the Robin McClendon glaze layering, or maybe. I like that. I love this. whatchamacallit, masking paper. So cheap, $8 Canadian for, oh, and I just love how it feels when there's paint on it. It's about 80 degrees here too in Southern Ontario. It's beautiful, beautiful outside. We got some dendritic. Ah, I had that little note over here. I took it away. Some texture. Ooh, some. These are those where I'm just using the paper to clean up my in my intermediate layers of my jelly fruit. So again, what? Just another cleanup. Something. If I go through this fast, maybe we can do some art. Let's see. We did all of this. I showed this yesterday. Following Robin McClendon here on YouTube. I did do a crusty bit pull off my, again on rice paper. That's nice. Did a fun texture on here. Fun texture on that. Ooh, I like this one too. There's some of Robin McClendon's scripting with the Sumi ink. And then some of my crusty bit technique mixed in with it. Look, that one. Was there something on the back? Oh, just a little bit of her scripting with the Sumi ink. That was super fun. Well, it wasn't really, it was her scripting technique, but I was doing swirls. I wasn't trying, to do any intuitive scripting. It was just some swirls. Same here. I see a face. Again, some of the Sumi ink, and instead of Sumi ink, I was trying it with probably Liquitex, the Liquitex acrylic inks. So I did that. I like the texture on this one. Let me see if I can. Lots of crusty bit yumminess on this bad boy. Not so much going on this side. In need of a few layers. I showed this one. Just a cleanup print with using unbleached titanium or Titan Buff. This side has some of Robin McClendon's scripting technique with Sumi ink, but I wasn't scripting. I was doing some swirly swirls. That was just a cleanup intermediate. This one's got a bunch of layers. I was cleaning the plate off. It's lots of shiny stuff on this one. Lots of the PBO Dyna colors on that bad. This is one's a I don't know what I was going on. This purple paint, the problem is that this purple dioxazine, I forget what color, which one it was. It's super clumpy. It's Liquitex Basics. It's old. It's bad news. Bad news. And so I think that's why I wasn't pleased with the results of this one, because the purple just looks off because it's not stirred. Good morning, Eileen. It's not really stirred nicely. This we did last night. Some of my cleanup, just the cleanup thing. We're just going over how much art I did. Recap of my month. That's a cleanup something. All right. I think that's all the deli stuff I did this month. Or deli papers and masking papers. Yeah. I'm just going to, again, quickly flip through. This is a lot of, oh, and then there's some I lied. There's some up here. I'm just going to quickly flip through. We did some crusty bits. Making a hot mess there. That one. This is one from when Robin McClendon's technique that I was working. You can see a lot of the inks, and although I added sprays, so it's hard to tell because on this particular sheet, maybe you can't tell. I incorporated, maybe that right there, maybe not. But amongst the watercolors and inks and everything that she showed on her Jelly Dex videos on Robin McClendon here on YouTube, I did use almost this whole bottle of Moon Shadow Mist. Well, I guess I did use the whole bottle because I used about up to there. Then I filled it halfway again with water. And that's almost gone again. But I sprayed that a lot amongst the. Oh, you can see. Oh, here. Aha. So see the ripple. All right, there we go. Do you see that line? Do you see the ripples of where that the mica is from those sprays? Look. Oh, it reminds me of like geodes. Look how nice. And I pulled that off my plate. So I was. Look at that. Yo, yo, boo. I love that part. So it was fun watching her and working along with her because I was incorporating some of her techniques and like playing with wet stuff, wet media on my plate, and then using some of my own things, busting out the sprays and acrylic inks, and it was fun. And then adding my crusty bits. That's a was a fun sheet. And then we did these ones on, was it Saturday? Oh, I loved how this one turned out. Hi, Linda. With a journal. Pam. Hi, Pam. Seen her like hot messes. Where's Jean? I got my MacBook today. It's in a box beside me. I love this one, how it turned out. I added some black down here. I don't know why. But look, you can see the map from that. What was this? Do we use a stencil or a texture fade? Love that one. But these ones are the ones that are blank on the other side there. They need some more layers. Ooh, and this one turned out fun. Fun colors. I know, Eileen. Simon's gone out and he's not back yet. So the dogs, once he gets back, the dogs are gonna go crazy. There was a lighter crusty bit print. A little stenciling on top. Some random stenciling on top. So anyway, Simon's gone out. When he comes back, Bella's gonna absolutely bark up a storm. One crusty. This was from the night that I didn't have my hair dryer yet. I hadn't found my hair dryer yet. So it's so dark and not a lot going on because I was rushing my process. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's purple and silver and black. Hi, Jamie Edge. Have you ever used a Silpat plastic mat instead of a jelly plate? Yeah, I mean, we did. I think it's still up on my YouTube channel. We have used actually right here, we've used a la Tracy Bautista. We used a, what do you call this? Page protector. Sweet love, and drink some coffee, Paula. So I've printed off of this before, and I'm sure we've done it. This isn't a sill mat. This is something like a sill mat. It's just black. There is a non-stick mat under. This black you see is a non-stick mat. And absolutely, maybe today, after I do this, we can do some of those techniques on here. I mean, sometimes you need the jelly plate. Like, you're not going to get the exact same results. You're going to get different results and cool results, but won't be the exact same. But absolutely, you can mono print off of any non-stick surface. Print it off freezer paper, exactly. Hi, Devon. Hopefully I've said hello to everybody. So some scripting. Yeah, those sheets. These sheets need some more work. These are some of starting layers a la Robin McClendon. This one's fun. Oh, doesn't like the shiny bits on there. Still need some stuff. Oh, this is when we try to use when I put the Distress Oxide pads right on the plate. We need some more layers on that bad boy, that's for sure. Same as this. That didn't... Oh, this looked like a heart. That was unintentional. Nothing on that, so we need to add more layers. This is a fun one. You see the texture fades in the background. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, I liked how this turned out. Random. Sweet goodness, I can't hold my sheet. That one was fun. This is the one where I saw the scary face. But it's like spotted because of the moisture on the plate. I think after this one, I conditioned my plate with some baby oil. Now it's not even going to focus. It doesn't like it. Between my hands shaking and all those all the dots. Let's see. My camera doesn't know what to do. Oh, there we go. Look at that. You can see the chevrons on the stencil in there too. In real life, my camera doesn't like that. Need some more layers, some purple crusty bits. That's where I had to clean my plate because I was getting those big spots. More. We started. These definitely need some more layers. Again, I was using Distress Oxide on the plate without braying it or anything. I just stamped it on. This is more layers. Oh, yum. Oh, look at those crusty bits. CNC. This is all one pull. This is all one pull off my plate. This isn't like, a bunch of different layers on one sheet of paper. It's a bunch of layers on a plate pulled up and on one sheet of paper. That's more Robin style on the back. So mama. Look that. Extra crusty bits on that bad boy. More of my... Like I said, I haven't even... From yesterday, I showed these on yesterday's video, so we don't all need to see these. But I printed a lot. Check out my video from yesterday. I show all these. I worked on these simultaneously. A little bit here, a little bit there. This is my ones from last night. I posted a picture on Instagram, and I did it. There was no filter. That's true color. The ones I posted on Instagram. Well, true as my camera shows it, but there's no color enhancement, shall we say. I love it. Love those ones. These two came off the plate like this. Love how that one turned out. This one, my plate was hurting. Wasn't clean. This one's interesting. Even though those even though there's a lot of the white spots, this one did come out really cool. Hi, Lindsay. Come on. Doesn't like it. I don't know what it doesn't like. The grunginess of it, the metallic of it, my shaky hand. Ooh, yummo, look at that. I'm in my own world over here. Hopefully nobody's talking to me. Well, I shouldn't say that. Drink some coffee. Hopefully you are talking to me, but I haven't missed it. So there's stuff from yesterday. More crusty bits. More of my stencils from Stencil Girl. So this is one pull off my plate. All of those layers. Love it. Love that. I stacked books. So just don't, I stack books and coffee please and my other coffee stencil over Stencil Girl products. I know that they're like, stack books. You think to yourself, what the heck can I use with that? But when you put it on your jelly plate or you work it in like say sideways, it looks totally different. It's just something graphic, right? Thanks, Linda. You're not talking to me. Perfect. This is some random something. All right. So my the major thing I worked on this month, and there was a lot of stuff already done to this. I've flipped through it a million times, including yesterday. So we're not going to go over it all again, but I did a lot. I worked probably many hours in this comp book, adding layers and water and a whole bunch of fun stuff. And I'm still working through this one. So there's a lot, if I think about how much I produced or what I created this month, this is a lot. Just this book, however many pages, right? Well, there's 80 sheets in here, which is 160 pages. Some are glued together, some are ripped out. See, I worked on 130 pages in here. Not completely done, but yeah, this I would be happy with of 30 days of 30 days of doing stuff. This for me is pretty exciting, and I'm still excited about this book, and I still want to continue adding. And I've got another one going on, so I'm starting on this one. Maybe today I want to do some crinkled pages a la Tangy Baxter. Maybe add some inks. This is what we did last night as well. A little bit different in the daylight. I definitely use some bleach. My friends, don't use bleach unless you're in a well-ventilated area. Do not heat it. In fact, probably not a good idea. Do your research before you use chemicals in your art. I mean, even paints are chemicals. So, yeah, I did get some cool effects with the bleach. We used some UT. We played with UT this month. Some old UT. We did that one last night. Did I only print one in here? I did. Got some random stuff going on there. In this journal, I didn't finish. I need to finish this today. I need to get that. We did this one Wednesday. I believe Wednesday? Was it a Wednesday or a stencil Saturday? I forget. But I still have to outline my title and everything. I haven't finished this bad boy. But I did work on that. Those are from prior times. Some of these are glued together, or purposely glued together. Did this last night. I love how this one turned out. My color, excuse me, got the hiccups. I love how my camera in the daylight shows a little bit better. Some crusty bits. This is the Robin McClendon technique with her on the jelly plate, using the Sumi ink on the jelly plate. Is that all I did in this book? One page? Yeah, because we used the Dina Wakely one more. So I worked a lot in that book. I did a whole bunch of these. I won't flip through them, but maybe they did some of those on the jelly plate. What else did we do? We worked on this on May 14th, inspired by Paul Wang. Some watercolor. The wheel does not want to focus. That's okay. Did some watercolor warm-up on that page. We drew Tipper from Animal Crossing. My new villager, excuse me. We swatched some stuff. Attempted to swatch, that was old. We did some flowers a la Daniel Donaldson. I love how this one turned out. Thanks, Shauna. Citrus Solve was the best time. Yeah. Practice safe art. That's right. This was just me spraying some of the old Lindy Stamp Gang stuff. But I just love how, walnut ink, right? That's from the Moonshadow Mist, the walnut ink there. And then you can see the glimmer out of it. I just love those. So we didn't do much watercoloring this month, that's for sure. That was it for that book. We also we worked in here a little bit. Oh, this is one of my all-time favorite crusty bit prints ever. Yum. Oh, look at that bad boy. All one pull off the plate. This one too. I don't know why, so I guess that's in there. Now, did I even finish the page in here? I did finish a couple pages in here. This is a Dina Wakely journal. Oh no. Oh yeah. So we worked on this one, never finished it. I need to do some finishing pages, my friends. I'm ashamed. Ooh, we need to add some light back to that page. It needs some cream. Oh, I'm not even on camera. This was the butterflies I did with watercolor, which was supposed to look like this, and I haven't done the body yet, so I haven't finished that. That's a shame. But I did work on it. Let's see. All this is from prior. Oh yes. Well, my favorite pages. More issues. I have more issues than a magazine rack. And my little books over here, my little magazines. And some of them have covers. I didn't write anything in there, but we did that. I think I did one more in here. No, I think so. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's all old stuff. It's Patty's. Nope, that was it for that book. We didn't do much in my sketchbook. I didn't get the sketch. Well, that's an excuse. I'm not going to give an excuse. I just didn't do too much in my sketchbook. I did here. I was watching Joyceage. I swatched some stuff, some tape from Jane, but I didn't. There's some gesso here. Brayered off, like stuff I brayered off from a jelly plate. Whole bunch of nothing. Monday, May 25th. So we did some ribbon. I did some ribbon doodling to warm up my hands. I'm trying to activate my muscle memory. Because muscle memory will come before inspiration, I think. So if I activate my muscle memory, my body knows what to do. Then maybe my mind will catch up. Thanks, guys. We tried to swatch my we tried to swatch the gouache, Arteza gouache. I missed a couple colors. It was bad news. It was bad. The gouache was great. The swatcher was not. Swatch some paint pens. So not too much going on in the on the drawing front and that. We also had our first Member Monday stream. Thank you everybody that was there. I just have it over here. We did this. Still want to add something because this still looks like it's pushed back. Thank you again to all the members of the Journal Artista channel for all the love and support. I truly appreciate it. Is that all I did in this book, I suppose? Yeah, I'll put this one away. Let's think. Is that all I did this month? Joyce's YouTube channel is Able to Rejoice. Yeah, Daniel Donaldson. I love Daniel Donaldson. And her art now, like if you look at Instagram, so the things that she's creating now, it's beautiful. Well, it's always beautiful, but a little bit different than the last time I looked at her stuff. So I also read a lot this month. Did I work on anything else? I mean, we did some swatching in other books, but not really. Like in the Arteza, on the Arteza watercolor journal, I didn't do anything but a couple of swatches in here. But look how beautiful that dried. And of course, the Daniel Smith iridescent blue is my camera's not wanting to focus with on it. Doesn't want to focus. One of those days. It's one of those days with the camera. Very impressed though at how easily I was able to get a nice wash the very first time I touched the brush down to that paper. I think that's it. Oh no, crack-a-lanch. Oh sweet loving goodness. Oh, that's what I need to do. Find some motivation. Find the motivation to clean up this room. Maybe while I'm watching Kathy Arbor today at 1. What time is it? 11:25. Well, I've got to focus on, trying to figure out how to use my new computer. Shelf help. You remember way back like 5 years ago before Shelfie was a thing, we were posting our shelfies, our art book shelfies. I love shelfies. I like to see what's on other people's bookshelves. And not just art books. All right. So I think that's all. Oh, my phone's vibrating. I think that's all I did this month. I think that's a lot. 30 days. Pretty productive. I don't know if I really finished anything or, I finished like 2 art journal pages maybe. Like there's none, but I definitely created a lot, and that's what's important. I found this when I was cleaning yesterday a little bit. This magazine journal that I started, you'll see here a long time ago. It's a prevention magazine, but I liked the size of it. It's from October 2013. So you can see this is when I was doing my personal trainer stuff. October 8th, 2013. I think I did that one live. I can't remember. Where did the time go? 6.5 years ago. Do it, then do it again. That's Tattered Angel's mask, isn't it? Or Graphic 45. Found this cute little book. I like the colors on that one. Drink more tea. I like how this rub it through the stencil with a baby wipe. I like how that looks. I don't even have any splots or no itty bitty backgrounds. Nothing on this. That's strange. Maybe it wasn't finished. I didn't even. Well, no, I did ink the edges. Ooh, that's a little muddy. That's definitely muddy. Probably due to the order of layers that I put on my. I put them on. Ooh, remember that clock? And that came with the matching stencils. Who made that? Was Tattered Angels too, right? Sorry. Bye, Jamie. And then I think so. I did go and glue all this book, all this book. Drink some coffee, Paula. Throughout this book, these pages are glued together. So I did spend a lot of time gluing 2 pages. Yeah, 59, and then it goes to 62. These are all glued together. What's a nice little book? So I'm going to keep it off to this side. Maybe I want to Secrets of Your Chakras. Like that's definitely a page I want to work into my journal. Ooh, what's back here? Ooh, I forgot about that. No, I should have laughed. So this is kind of like I should laugh because that's kind of when it all went downhill, literally. I remember doing this page. But this was a Seth After. I think I did this for a Seth After blog hop with Stencil Girl back in 2013. I'm trying to read my own writing here. So you, I think it was Seth After. I believe that's no. This is a Seth After. Excuse me. This is not the Natalie Kalbach on Stencil Girl. Anyways, back then in 2013, if you remember, I broke my right foot. Not my left ankle. That was 10 years ago. I broke my right foot, and at that time I was taking driving lessons, and right in the middle of my driving lessons, I was getting my license, but I broke my right foot. So that page was like about me finally, and that was 7 years ago. So here we are 7 years later, and I still haven't got my license. Unacceptable. We've got one job, and that is to get better. October 19th, 2013. Derek Rose said that. That was part of the page, that dog. Every setback has a major comeback. So there's lots of more things. Lots of more things. I obviously did not read enough this month. Where's the Joyceage? I need your grammar book. Your Joyce was talking about some grammar book. Ah, sweet loving goodness. All right. Eileen is so lucky. She's been able to take classes of like so many amazing artists and teachers. Every time you talk about somebody, Eileen's like, I took a class with her. It's so awesome. That's why if only Eileen streamed and then we could hear about these stories. I'm sure Eileen has some amazing stories about these people. Hi, Lorena. You didn't get your license till you were 45. Yeah, I'm proud of my sister. My sister just, got hers just before Christmas or just after Christmas. Um, what should I do, my friends? What should I do? I should probably, how long? 43 minutes. It took 40 minutes for me to babble and show what I've done this month. And you guys know I've done more talking than arting this month. All right. And I guess I did some cleaning. I got my paint cart in my art room. That was an accomplishment. But that was it. I don't know if I want to art right now, my friends, to be honest. I think I need to go and get to work, set up my new laptop, and so that hopefully I can, as soon as I can, figure it out and set it up. I think it's going to take me a while to because I haven't used a Mac in a very long time. So, and not in the way that it is now, right? Like the Macs I used in high school were different, and you know, we were still typing like prompts and commands and stuff. Like anyway, so I'm gonna go and unbox my laptop. Again, thank you so much to everybody that supports the channel. I truly appreciate it. Speaking of supporting channels, go check out Kathy Arbor, Kathy with a K, Arbour. She streams at 1 p.m. Eastern, which is an hour and a half from now, over here on YouTube. I'm excited about that. I shall be watching. I don't know what she has in store for us today, but I will be there. Try not to take a nap. I got some good sleep. I'm coffeeed up, that's for sure. And yeah, I had all that those papers sorted. Then I showed all you guys. So in summary, I think I've had a pretty productive month. I feel that I have some stuff to be proud of. There's some things, some areas where I need to make improvement. That's for sure. And I'm taking notes and setting some mini goals and some actions towards that. But this, yeah, my computer is going to be a big part of it. So I can't wait. Thank you. Yeah, good luck. Where's Jean? I better get Jean on the line. I gotta make sure it works. Oh yeah, yeah. I've got to learn all about that stuff. But I don't know. Lots of streamers use. So let's hope everything's okay. Thanks everybody. I'll see you over at Kathy's at 1. Much love, my friends.